Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG. We are 2-0. We're looking for our first trophy here. Easy put the jinx on it. This hand's pretty good on the draw. Our opponent's on the multi 6. I wish them all the bad luck in the world. I really want this trophy. Great name, Zero Flux. That's actually, it kind of sounds like maybe a super villain or something like that. But it sounds pretty cool. We've got a 2-drop into a 3-drop allegedly. Don't play Long Rails. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Okay. We drew a mountain, which is what we needed, because we needed a third land. But we're 2-0, I'm excited. Probably should turn off auto yields because I want to represent Sheevan Fire. Venturous Impulse, let's see what they get. Leave the old reveal zone open. And he got Long Rails. Wow, that's so sick. That's just gross. If they have a forest in hand, they're probably kicking themselves right now. Okay, so we're going to get the ball moving. And we're probably going to need to draw one more planes to get the Bard going. But I probably want to play Traxos first anyway to untap him with Bard. So let's just reverse those. Okay, so we're definitely worried about like an Untamed Kavu here or something like that next turn. Messy. Ooh, Sarah Disciple. Okay. So we're not going to be blocking anyway, so we're going to get in for 2 damage here. With the nice trigger from Denitha. Don't know how to pronounce it, but that's the way I pronounce it. I think my biggest worry is an Untamed Kavu here. Kicked. I don't know if you need double green for that, but I can't remember. You could have a Shalyness deck, a Lyra Dawnbringer, if the person is 2-0. Oh, we get to find out the name of this card. Teza Orzhov Xion. She's pretty great. I didn't recognize her there, though. I have the Ravnica book, and she doesn't look like that. Yeah, she looks a bit different. Try and find that one. God damn, that's the wrong book. That's Argus Cost there. Ooh, this card's busted. Man, I really want to get the second book, but it's kind of precarious, so I'm just going to leave it. But there's Argus Cost. Oh man, this deck's good. We're going to need our Blackblade Reforged to beat this. So we can make them pay, but I think I'm going to go Traxos here. You know, I can set up the untap next turn, which is quite nice. Get in for 2. Can't really get in for the other 2 because he's got a 3-3, and I obviously tapped out for Traxos there pre-combat. Didn't want to bluff it. Denitha had too valuable to lose, I think. Alright, let's see what he's got. He could have a 6-drop here, or a 7-drop. He could have a kicked guy. It's a 7/7. I don't think it has trample, but it's definitely a common that can be kicked. He could also be splashing with, I don't know if you want to splash with just this in your deck, but he could be. So let's see what he's got, or she, because it is Teza Orzhov. Okay, getting in for damage, so that's good. Because he can't play a 7-drop then. That's really good for us. And he's also attacking. That seems crazy. He might have Blessed Light for Traxos. That would be my guess. Okay, he has that. That's not super good. So we're going to play this pre-combat, get all the triggers. It's going to be glorious. I'm trying to think. So he has a 1-mana spell up, but he's only 1 card in hand. I'm not super worried about it. I think I want to get in for the maximum here. Yeah, I just want to get in for the maximum. I'm going to gain some life back. It's going to be nice. He's going to get counters on all those guys. He might have a star card in hand, but I don't know. Keldon Raider, as we know, is 7 mana to kick. So he's on 5, he's going to gain some life here. I hope he scoops here. I mean, that would be just the best ever. Or he attacks all. Oh, they have Vigilance, so he's going to attack all anyway. Dang it. Yeah, he's definitely not dead here. I mean, you might as well attack with all. They all have indestructible, so. Maybe he's not attacking with this because he knows I'm going to block with Bard, but you probably should attack with everything. It just gives me more opportunity to make a mistake. So he has Wild Onslaught here? What happened here? He tapped 3 mana. I always miss this. This is 5, 4, so this is 7, 11 damage. I guess I'm just going to take it. Oh, we had to pay 3 to attack. Okay. I'm a dumbass. Whatever. Well, that swung it quite largely. That's bad. Probably need to play this as a blocker, to be honest. Because if I don't, he attacks all. I'd like double block here. This kind of makes a nice double block, so the double block this. Many blockers. It would be nice to kick it. Obviously, there's a point where I maybe shouldn't have attacked with this and just had a 7/7 blocker. But did not think that far ahead. Wasn't great on my part. Probably need to kill this flyer, to be honest. That's the worry. 2-turn clock. Yeah, just the flyer. Makes sense. Now if we do draw our second Keldon Overseer, it'd be nice. Obviously I could have jumped there to play around a pump spell, but if he had it, I think. Ooh, that's bad for us. Well, pretty neutral for us, because they just block anyway. That's a bad draw. Could gain 2 life, but I'm just not gonna. Blackblade Reforged would be an amazing draw, because I play it equipped to Denitha and attack for 1,000,000 lifelink. It would be really, really good. Hope this isn't historic. It is historic. And he gets to get Song of Phillies back. Or it's a creature. Just scoop now. Okay, so what do we need in this deck? Well, Keldon Overseer doesn't seem great versus his Serra Disciples, much like mine. Traxos was good, it couldn't untap him enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's still a decent amount. But you'll probably play it, so it's really kind of 6, because I'll have played 1 before him most of the time. I'm on the play. Maybe a Glider's not as good because he has the 1/1 first strikers. So I want Keldon Raider instead. Okay, let's go with that. Go first. What does this hand do? Does nothing much. I think I'll mulligan it. This hand's probably better. Don't want to go to lower than this. Bottom this. Yeah, I might have messed that game up by not playing not attacking with, or I should not have attacked with Traxos maybe. was lucky, obviously. We're going to get super lucky if we draw a Plains next turn. Or just any land, really, because I get to play Tashar either way. No green spells I have to play around here. Looks like he's screwed for mana. Especially if we draw a land. Okay, he just skipped through his main phase. But if he had missed his land drop there, that would have been pretty bad. He drew that off the top, and he had Plains in hand. Okay, that makes sense. Which is better, Baird or Tashar? Tashar is flying. This guy's Vigilance. This guy annoys him more. Ooh, that was... Nah, maybe that was... Well, we have nothing in the grave, so it's not super bad. But maybe Tashar first is better, because it just has a synergy with casting a historic spell, so having that option open might have been a bit better there. She is very good. Gotta pay the toll troll if you want to attack me here. Pay that one, man. He didn't want to pay. So Tashar or Equip and Attack? Equip and Attack seems pretty good. The old 6/8, you know, it's pretty solid. I'm actually glad he... Well, I'm not glad he didn't attack, because I wanted to attack the Kelvin Overseer as well. If he deals with the first Bard, we got the old second Bard, so it's fine. That attack might have been greedy. Could have played Tashar instead, but again, there's no real value. It's just a flyer. Bard does a pretty good job. So he's conceded the game, which is great. I feel like that's an early concede, but Black Blade Forge is busted, so... what do we want? That's bad on the draw. Maybe I'm cutting all these, then Traxos gets worse. I feel like Traxos is... He's very fast. I might want Traxos out here. And get like just a random 2-drop in. So let's get another of these guys in. Fire Elemental would be good for blocking Sisei, Shana. So now, how many Hysterics do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's... Oh yeah, the Sarah Disciples get worse. 17 lands. 17 lands. A lot of 2-drops. It's fine. Maybe cut a Keldon Raider, but one of these back in just to keep the historic count up. Alright guys, we can do it. This is a big chance here. We just need to win. And this hand is, I mean, it's as good as any. It doesn't have a 2-drop, but I'm not going to complain. 3 lands and a Danita. He didn't play a turn 1 Lawn Royals, so we've gotten lucky every single game that he hasn't done that. Has been a pretty big miracle. Also, we didn't have a 2-drop there. Could go for Keldon, but I'm going to go for Danita. This color pair doesn't really have removal except for Gideon's Reproach or like the Exile spell for 5 mana. So he can't even do that for at least 1 turn, so I get 1 attack in maybe if he doesn't play anything big. Ooh, I want this trophy. I really want this trophy. I actually just 3-0'd my first vintage, not my first ever Vintage Cube draft, but the first one back. I played mono red. I had 2 Mox in my deck. Mox, the red one and the blue one. Pearl, I think it's called, and Ruby. So yeah, the deck was pretty sweet. I got to play the 1 in a red. He's a 2/1 first striker, and he gets to steal something from your opponent's graveyard. And I cast Ancestral Visions, which was quite nice. And yeah. And some guy scooped when I went one drop, one drop, one drop. It was pretty sweet. Oh man, I get to attack through that? That's great. And must be blocked if able. And this is vigilance, that's outrageous. But we do need to draw land. I mean, as good as the spot we are currently in, it can vary if I give you play something good, and then, you know, we don't draw land, we're just up some kind of creek. I don't know if there's going to be something there, but we're vulnerable to a trick here if he... Oh my god, doesn't my guy first strike? Ooh, he almost made a real bad block there. And I'm forced to block this, so he might have a trick where he pumps it, but... And that's actually potentially... Actually, no, that's definitely a reason I shouldn't... that was bad. I shouldn't have attacked with this, that was greedy. Yeah, that's just bad. Again, rambling on. Yeah, so he has a trick. And I could have blocked if I had this, so that was bad. And then we get punished by Arbor Armament, and that was just so bad, like... Oh, throwing the trophy away. Oh, you want the trophy? No, I'll throw it away instead. God, I'm so bad. Oh. Just chatting away. Why was I chatting away? I'd be in such a better spot. Oh, look, max punish. Put this on this, I win the game. Nice. Yeah. Oh, man. Just throw it away. Who needs a trophy? Who wants one? Man, you guys must be so disappointed in me. Each week you're like, maybe this is the week I'll get a trophy. And then he's just like, bad play after bad play. It's just such an easy no attack, you know? Such an easy no attack. Oh, he doesn't attack this time. Wow, what a shocker. Alright, we still can get out of this. We just need one land. Can I go to... One land isn't too much to ask for. One land. Oh, that's really good. That's also really good. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Oh, I just threw it away. Like literally 5/5 first strike fly, lifelink. Yeah, that would buy me time, but no. I am going to lose 2 flyers. I wonder if I'm dead on board here. 2, 5, so that's 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm almost dead on board. And I'm going to attack because I cannot block anyway. So if I hadn't done that, he'd be on 3 less life. He wouldn't have attacked. I would have played Blackbraid Reforged. Attacked again. He might have used the trick on his turn and then blocked, and I still would have got. Yeah, that makes sense. But he mightn't have used it. He probably would have used it. And then I equip, and then attack. No, I think I still lose because, I mean, obviously it's just a bad play anyway, and I shouldn't be basing on whether I would have won or lost. But it looks like I would have lost anyway, because he's going to play the Arbor Armament in my turn, because I still would have attacked. Like, I'm just not really fearing any tricks from my character's vigilance, I'm going to attack, so... unsure why he didn't equip Jesting Lands to one of these creatures. Very unsure, especially this creature here, because it doesn't die to Sheevan Fire. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Win more, win less, I'm still going to lose. I'm going to have to settle for another disappointing 2-1. Sorry guys, tried my best. Deck was pretty good, but you can't win them all. But we'll try and get them next time. Thanks for watching.